In this video, I'm going to show you how to do dumbbell shrugs. Dumbbell shrugs are a great way to work your traps. Traps are these guys up here, on top of your shoulders, beside your neck. Many people respond really well to trap training, so you need to be careful. Otherwise, you're going to end up with traps that go up to your ears and your body will be shaped like a big pencil. Okay, let's talk about the right way to do dumbbell shrugs. First of all, we're going to hold our shoulders back. We're not going to have them forward and do this. We're going to have our shoulders back. And we're going to go up and down, up and down. We're not going to roll our shoulders forward. We're not going to roll our shoulders backward. We're just going to go up and down. And we're going to keep our arms straight. We're not going to bend our elbows because that makes you tend to use your bicep. We're going to keep our arms straight when we go up and down.
One last point on form. When the dumbbells are hanging by your side, you want your palms facing in towards your body. It's the most natural position anyway. A very common question is, well, how much weight should I use when I do shrugs? And the answer is, you should use as much weight as you can control. So if you can't go all the way up and down like I'm doing here, then you need to use a lighter weight. If you find it easy to do this far down and this far up, then try a little more weight. Now, if you go to a gym, you'll see a lot of people doing shrugs by rolling their shoulders. And the reason we're not going to do it that way is it puts a lot of strain on the shoulder joint, and you can really mess up your rotator cuffs by rolling your shoulders. So that's why we're going to just go up and down.
Okay, let's look at some other ways that people typically do these exercises wrong. The first is by using the legs. You'll see some people using really heavy weight, and they'll do this. Now, although that's a great quad exercise, we're not exercising quads. We're doing traps here. So no legs, up and down. And if you find yourself using your legs, then you should do these seated. That'll solve that problem. Another thing you do not want to do is use your biceps. You'll see people doing shrugs this way, and we don't want to exercise biceps. We're doing traps. So keep the arms straight, up and down. One last thing you don't want to do, you'll see some people use an Olympic bar when they do shrugs. That's fine instead of dumbbells, but they'll put 4 or 5 plates on each side, and they'll pick it up and do this. They'll just do these teensy-weensy little movements. You're much better off using a lighter weight and using good form and going all the way up and all the way down. Let's cover the right way to do shoulder shrugs one last time. Okay, shoulders back, elbows straight, up, down, up, down. So now the question is, how often do you do shrugs? Well, personally, I only do them once or twice a month because my traps respond well, and I already have a little sloped shoulder here, so I don't want to turn into a big pencil. If you want to build up your traps, then you would work out more often than that. You would work out your traps once a week and hit them heavy but with good form. Now, if you're just starting out, I would try twice a week, but use very light weights and only use the weight that you can control going up and down slowly. So 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down.